अस्सलामुअलैकुम दोस्तों, क्या हाल है? ठीक ठाक है, उम्मीद है खैरियत से होंगे। गुड आफ्टरनून माय ऑल डियर फ्रेंड्स, थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग लाइव स्ट्रीम। वेलकम टू ऑल ऑफ यू माय डियर, थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग माय लाइव स्ट्रीम। तो उम्मीद है आप सब खैरियत से होंगे, ठीक ठाक होंगे दोस्तों। तो मैं आ गया हूँ आपकी खिदमत में एक बार फिर से गेट लाइव की तरफ से आया हुआ न्यू प्रोजेक्ट TBC। तो उसका रिव्यू दूंगा आपको, सो मेरे साथ जुड़े रहिएगा दोस्तों एंड तक, ताकि आप लोगों को इसके एक्सक्लूसिव प्रोग्राम के बारे में पता चल सके। तो आज ही लॉन्च होने वाला है ये, इसका टाइम टेबल सब कुछ बताऊंगा और कब आपने इसके ऊपर इसको क्लेम करना है। थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग लाइव स्ट्रीम। वेलकम टू ऑल ऑफ यू माय डियर फ्रेंड, थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग लाइव स्ट्रीम। मैं हूं आपका दोस्त एंड होस्ट क्रिप्टो चैंपियन। तो बहुत शुक्रिया आप सबका मेरी लाइव स्ट्रीम में ज्वाइन करने के लिए। Welcome to all of you, my dear friends. Thank you so much for joining my live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dearest friends. Thank you so much. So, Gate will launch touring bit chain, TBC spot trading, and initially CandyDrop X TBC trade to share 20.618 TBC. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining my live stream. Welcome, my dear. Thank you so much. So Gate will launch Turing BitChain TBC spot trading on July 15, 2025 at 9:58 UTC and will start the CandyDrop airdrop event. A CandyDrop is the CandyDrop. Is CandyDrop airdrop platform launch by Gate where user can be candy with completed trading, distribution, and the completed task and the participation in the distribute of the token airdrop. This reward will be distributed. A total of 20.618. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Welcome to join my live stream. Welcome, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you, Gate user, Nawab Enterprise. Welcome, my dear. Thank you so much for all of you, my dear friends. Thank you so much. तो उम्मीद है आप सब खैरियत से होंगे। वेलकम, हैप्पी 24। तो आज हम बात कर रहे हैं गेट लाइव के न्यू प्रोजेक्ट के बारे में, इसका रिव्यू दे रहा हूँ आपको। तो दोस्तों मेरे साथ बने रहिएगा एंड तक, ताकि आपको पता चल सके इसके एक्सक्लूसिव ऑफरों के बारे में। तो आज ही इसकी ट्रेडिंग स्टार्ट होगी, उसके बारे में भी आपको बताऊंगा। वेलकम टू ऑल ऑफ यू माय डियर, थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग लाइव स्ट्रीम। Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome, my dear friends. Thank you so much for all of you. Thank you so much. Welcome, my dear. Thank you so much. So, Touring Bit Chain TBC spot trading start time July 15, 2025, 9:58 UTC। सो स्टार्टिंग होने वाली है इसकी, ये है TBC डिपॉजिट एड्रेस है इसका, और ये है TBC ट्रेडिंग एड्रेस एंड टी टोकन आईडी। सो मैं आपको दिखाता चलूँ, इसकी अभी ट्रेडिंग स्टार्ट नहीं हुई है, अभी होने वाली है। सो 1/2 मिनट्स रह गए हैं सो इसकी ट्रेडिंग स्टार्ट होने में। सो आप ट्रेडिंग स्टार्ट कर सकते हैं। यू कैन सी माई फ्रेंड्स, सो दिस इज़ अ ट्रेडिंग spot points. So now go to the next one is Candy Spot. Candy Drop event time July 15, 2025. Welcome Stardust24. Welcome Gate user. Welcome to all of you. Welcome Crypto Doll. Have a nice day. Hello, hello Crypto Princess. How are you? Welcome Crypto Doll. Welcome to join my live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much. How are you? Hello everyone. Crypto Doll. Thank you so much for joining live stream. You doing good. Keep it up. Thank you so much, Crypto Doll and Crypto Princess. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Shakura 34, July 22 to 2025, 10 UTC. Total price pool is 20.618 TBC. Individual sharing limits 100 TBC. Preparation methods. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Welcome. Crypto champion, I am good. How are you? I am also good. Crypto doll. Thank you so much for asking. Thank you so much. Welcome Crypto I, my dear. क्रिप्टो प्रिंसेस की तरफ से भी मैसेज आया है. आई एम गुड. हाउ अबाउट यू क्रिप्टो डॉल एंड क्रिप्टो प्रिंसेस? थैंक यू सो मच फॉर बोथ ऑफ यू ज्वाइनिंग लाइव स्ट्रीम. सो वेलकम क्रिप्टो आई ने भी हमें ज्वाइन कर लिया है. वेलकम. थैंक यू सो मच मिनी फंड. थैंक यू सो मच माय डियर. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग लाइव स्ट्रीम. Crypto doll and crypto princess and crypto I, welcome my dear. Thank you so much crypto I, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. तो आज हम बात कर रहे हैं न्यू प्रोजेक्ट के बारे में. न्यू प्रोजेक्ट आया है क्रिएट लाइव की तरफ से, तो उसके बारे में बात हो रही है. यस माय डियर क्रिप्टो डॉल, वेदर इज सो ब्यूटीफुल टुडे. यस यस, वेदर इज सो ब्यूटीफुल. सो क्रिप्टो यूनिवर्सल लेडी ने भी हमें ज्वाइन कर लिया है. Welcome to join my live stream. Welcome to all of you. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear friends. Thank you so much, Crypto I, Crypto Doll, Crypto Universal Lady, and Crypto Princess. Welcome, Dinner Chicken UID. So click the join now button on the events influx interface and after successful joining proceed with the current thank task script. CandyDrop will start. Continue your the valid activity data. Number second, receive corresponding candy based on the task completes and the share the airdrop probability. Number three, candies will be distributed 1-3 hours after the user completed the task. Please log in the check the candies obtained from the candy drop 3 hours after completed the task. Thank you so much, Crypto Universal Lady. How are you, Crypto Universal Lady? And welcome to join my live stream. Welcome. Thank you so much, Crypto Princess and Crypto Doll for joining live stream. Welcome. How are you, all of you, my dear? Thank you so much for joining live stream. So click the join now button. You can see I will join now. So this is the official page of TBC. You can see the TBC official page. So TBC is the pioneer of the Bitcoin virtual machine, BVM, and he implements as a scalable BTC smart contract layer solution based on BVM. So total price pool is 20.618. So its start time is 5:58 minutes. Go to the start on trading. So resistant open even ends the airdrop. So complete task to the share 20.618 TBC price pool. So this is a price pool and token. So individual share limit is the TBC 100 limits. So complete task and the share price pool. You can see the task complete. So active rule is during the events user activated 5,000 USD in the TBC spot trading volume smalls of the opening or closing position can earn out to 9 candies from the 20,618 TBC reward pool. वेलकम. थैंक यू सो मच क्रिप्टो मैकबुक. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग लाइव स्ट्रीम. क्रिप्टो मैकबुक ने भी हमें ज्वाइन कर लिया है. थैंक यू सो मच. क्रिप्टो आई, थैंक यू सो मच. हैव अ ब्यूटीफुल वेदर क्रिप्टो प्रिंसेस एंड थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग लाइव स्ट्रीम. वेलकम टू ऑल ऑफ यू माय डियर. थैंक यू सो मच. वेलकम टू ज्वाइन माय लाइव स्ट्रीम. So FAQ, this is a 2 FAQ for this project. Welcome to all of you. Thank you so much for joining live stream. So much for joining live stream. So what are the requirements to the participant in the candy drop? Welcome my dear friends. So number 1 is the FAQ. So user can participate in the candy drop as required. to the complete identity verification and click the join button on the event page. Only after successful joining when the active data will be counted. Market makers, enterprises and the institutional are not eligible to the participant in this week. So number 2 FAQ is the when will be candies with the distribution after the completed task? Candy will be distributed within the 1 and 3 hour after using completed task. Please log in the check the candies obtained from the candy drops after 3 hour. Thank you so much, Crypto Universal Lady. Good work as always. Thank you so much for the compliments. क्रिप्टो आई की तरफ से मैसेज आया, क्रिप्टो मैकबुक ने भी कहा गुड वर्क, थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग लाइव स्ट्रीम। क्रिप्टो आई की तरफ से ब्यूटीफुल कॉम्प्लीमेंट्स आया है। क्रिप्टो चैंपियन, व्हेन योर स्ट्रीम पीपल सिट एंड द लिसन टू योर stream with great interest and the enjoyments you are streaming is amazing and truly competitive and the audience. Thank you so much my dear Crypto I for the beautiful compliments. Thank you so much. You also great streamer and the great supporter. Thank you so much. Crypto doll की तरफ से भी compliments आया। Crypto champion, you doing good, keep it up. Thank you so much Crypto doll. Both of you new streamer, thank you so much for the supported. Thank you so much. Crypto Universal Lady and Crypto doll, thank you so much. God bless you, all of you and your family. Thank you so much. तो आज हम बात कर रहे हैं न्यू प्रोजेक्ट के बारे में। सो उसकी मैं आपको एक एक चीज़ की ब्रीफिंग दे रहा हूँ। सो मेरे साथ बने रहिएगा एंड तक। So this is a terms and condition. You can see the terms and conditions. So I will show you. So number 1, participation must click the join button on the event page after successful joining the events. Complete the event task and the identity verification to receive the rewards. Number 2, thank you so much. क्रिप्टो मैकबुक की तरफ से आया है कि बेस्ट स्ट्रीम एवर। थैंक यू सो मच फॉर द कॉम्प्लीमेंट्स। सो क्रिप्टो प्रिंसेस की तरफ से भी कॉम्प्लीमेंट्स आया है। ऑलवेज अ प्लेजर टू ज्वाइन योर स्ट्रीम फुल ऑफ गुड्स वाइब्स एंड द प्योर टैलेंट। थैंक यू सो मच क्रिप्टो प्रिंसेस फॉर द अनदर कॉम्प्लीमेंट्स। थैंक यू सो मच। You also great supporter. Thank you so much for all of you. Thank you so much my all dear friends. So क्रिप्टो आई की तरफ से एक और कॉम्प्लीमेंट्स आया है। क्रिप्टो चैंपियन, व्हेन यू डू लाइव स्ट्रीमिंग पीपल लिसनिंग archetypally because your stream is a very high quality. You are a beautiful and knowledgeable streamer. Thank you so much my brother for the beautiful compliments again and again. So दिल ही खुश कर दिया आपने। एक ही दिल है, कितनी बार जीतेंगे क्रिप्टो आई। थैंक यू सो मच। क्रिप्टो यूनिवर्सल लेडी की तरफ से भी मैसेज आया है। यूर पॉजिटिविटी reflect in your words. Thank you so much my dear crypto princess की तरफ से again message। crypto champion, your consistency is the inspiring, success is the definitely on the way. Okay, yes my dear. So number 2, rewards will be distributed within the 14 business days after the events consolidated. That's events rewards are the 20,618 TBC. So number 3, bulk registration of the multi-accounts matchless volume multipliers. Vast trading, self-dealing or other cheating behaviors are your security probability. Multi-accounts and the verified accounts and the same user accounts will be considered a single account. Sub accounts are not eligible for the participation. So you can see my dear friends, this is a rule for the important rule. So ये बहुत ही अहम रूल है, इसको ध्यान से देखा करें कि कोई भी चीटिंग बिहेवियर होगा तो आपको आपके अकाउंट में मसला हो सकता है। सो इसलिए एहतियात किया करें। So number 4, market makers, business and the institutional are not eligible for this events. Affiliates accounts and the cannot join reference activities but can participate in the other events without registration. Thank you so much crypto doll. Crypto champion, your stream is amazing and truly captivates. the audience. Thank you so much, Crypto Doll, for joining my live stream, and the again beautiful comments and the compliments. So number 4 is market makers, business and individual eligible for the events, affiliates account, and the referral active for the participate in the other event without distance. Number 5 is the case of the dispensary between the translate version and the English version. The English version shall prevail. So number 6, gate receiver the final routes on the interpreter for the events. Number 7, user from the registered regions will be unable to the use all of the part of the service, including participating in this event game of concert. For the details information regarding registered region, please refer to the user agreements. Number 8, risk warning. User must bear in the mind the cryptocurrency trading is affected by the multi-factors such as the market dynamic and the regulatory policy, market price, and the highly volatility and the unpredictable. Please pay close attention to the market risk and the trader consistency. Thank you so much, Crypto Toll and Crypto I. Thank you so much for the supported and beautiful comments, both of you and all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Crypto Universal Lady, Crypto Princess, Crypto I, Crypto MacBook. So all my crypto friend is here because I have all crypto. I am also crypto champion because of. So now go to the official website. So this is my crypto family. So during BitChain, TBC is smart contract layer of the Bitcoin. TBC is the pioneer of the Bitcoin virtual machine BVM and the has implements and the scalable BTC smart contract layer solution based on the BVM. So this is the official website and the beautiful websites. You can see, my dear friends, this is a beautiful website. Developments with the BTC community. So the major protocol upgrade from the Turing BitChain TBC original schedule for the mid-March 2025 TBC node version 3.1.1 is official set to the launch on the March 20. Thank you so much, great user and no time. Welcome, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. What's new at TBC? So advantage of the UTXO models. TBC, you can see the TBC. TBC is the creator of the BTC virtual machine BVM and his implements are the more scalable BTC layer 2 solution based on BVM. So this is a link of X, Twitter, Telegram and the official channel of this TBC. Sharing of the TBC technical principles. Welcome Roman ZL, welcome Santoshi, welcome Adovio, welcome T261671, welcome to join my live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream, my all dear friends. So मेरे सारे दोस्त एकदम से ही गायब हो गए हैं. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much. For all of you, my dear friends, thank you so much. बहुत ही अच्छा लगता है आप सबको लाइव स्ट्रीम में एक साथ देखकर. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you. Welcome, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome. Welcome to join my live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining my live stream. So आज हम बात कर रहे हैं GateLive CandyDrop TBC प्रोजेक्ट के बारे में. तो मेरे साथ बने रहिएगा दोस्तों. So 5 minutes. So July 29, 2025. You can see the July 29, 2025 TBC network. So during bit the chain BBM. So you can see the. So now go to the this. This one is the blog of this project. So why choose TBC? So I will told you why choose TBC. So background of the TBC birth. You can see the website. Science the release of the Ethereum accounts-based smart contract platform have become mainstream in the blockchain industry. However, the drawbacks of the accounts model, such as performance bottlenecks, stability issue, and the difficulty in debugging, have greatly home become opportunity as the contracts of the Bitcoin score operation for the over and the decide the UTXO model has generated increasing attention for the repos concurrency and the stability. There has long has been the manipulation in the industry that the blockchain based on the UTXO and model cannot implements and the smart contract due to the its interoperability to the maintenance global status of the fluctuated receiver cells. This view now appears one-sided and the outdated blockchain platforms using the UTXO and the model and the included employers and the contracts different pioneer thought outgoing. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dearest friend. Thank you so much. For all of you, my dear friend, thank you so much for joining live stream and supporting me. All of you, my dear, thank you so much for joining live stream. My all dear friend, thank you so much for joining my live stream. Both of you, all of you, my dear. So one-sided and the outdated blockchain platform using the UTXO model can indeed implement smart contracts ability in a different minor thought outgoing explorations and the efforts by the projects and the experts. Thank you so much, Crypto Princess, for the against compliments. You bring life to the stream, always vibe when you are live. Thank you so much. So लुका छुपी चल रही है क्रिप्टो प्रिंसेस की तरफ से. Thank you so much for the compliments. Thank you so much, Crypto Princess. How are you? कैसी हैं आप? Welcome all gate user. Welcome beginner. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Thank you so much, my dear, for joining my live stream. Model contracts and the grandly mutual giving rise to the popular projects such as the Break 20 agreement. The crypto community has begun to the opportunity appreciate the adventure. Thank you so much, my bro. Shazoro, my bro, is here. Welcome, Shazoro, my brother. How are you, my brother? Thank you so much for joining live stream. Brother, how are you? I am good, my dear. Thank you so much for joining. Your stream is amazing and truly captivating the audience. Thank you so much, my brother. Good to see you, my dear. I am good. How about you? Shazoro, good to see you for joining my live stream. Crypto Doll, thank you so much for joining live stream and the beautiful comment. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I am fine, working. Thank you so much for joining my live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining. Shazoro, my brother, how are you? Thank you so much, Shazoro. What are you doing, Shazoro, my brother? Thank you so much for joining. So you complete your project, Shazoro, my brother. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much. Always for you, my brother. Always support you and comments you. The surges in the individual has the cash sovereign consensus on the Bitcoin main network necessary solution to the complexity resolve this issue after inspiring for the like BCH and the BSV, the root of the main chain. Welcome all gate user. Compressive why the declare close the remaining viable instance root is the reference Ethereum sidechain solution with the sidechain hiding high frequency to the low rate transition will be main chain settle of the fluctuating higher value transfer. Thank you so much, my brother. Okay, I will join you, my dear brother Shizuru. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Thank you so much for joining live stream, my dear. Both of you, my dear. Welcome, Aman. Welcome. So, क्रिप्टो डॉल की भी लुका छुपी चल रही है, मुझे लग रहा है आज लाइव स्ट्रीम में. So, TBC emerging against the backdrop, inspiring to the create high performance, low fee, Turing, complete UTC XO contract blockchain, its adoption to the same architecture and the design as the Bitcoin, serving as the Bitcoin sidechain solution to the provide high performance. Thank you so much, my brother. Go to work, bro. Okay, my brother. Thank you so much for joining live stream and comments here. See you soon. Okay, my brother Shizoro. Bitcoin as the low fee transaction service. Advantage to the TBC high performance. TBC boosts extremely high monitoring to the performer with the actual back processing capability executing 10,000 TBC on the TrustNet future scalable with the increasing hardware configuration is the high performer. ओके क्रिप्टो डॉल, आपकी तरफ से कोई मैसेज नहीं आ रहा था, मुझे लगा शायद आप चली गई हैं, लेकिन आप इधर ही हैं, सुन के बहुत खुशी हो रही है. Thank you so much for joining live stream and the comments me. Thank you so much, Crypto Doll. So I hope you enjoy live stream and good work. Thank you so much for joining my live stream, Crypto Doll, and welcome back, Crypto Y. Performance is mentally so utilize to the UTXO model enabling high concurrency currency transaction processing without the need to the maintenance global state. Super large blockchain and the reverse packing compatibility current the maintenance largest block can the reach 4 GB accuracy over 10 million transaction. Secure zero confirmation small daily transaction archive second byte security. Third zero confirmation of the rapid maintenance. Welcome my dear crypto Y. Welcome back to join my live stream. Thank you so much again. Welcome back. So this is a blog of TBC, my dear. I will show and tell you such high performance from the foundation from the TBC to the become the blockchain influxes benefiting all humanity. Low fees due to the its ability to the automate the large number of the transaction per block. TBC can provide lower fees while ensuring network security and the miner renewing the current minimized network-wide packing fee has dropped to as low as the 0.25 set byte and the transaction to the just 0.0002 USDT for the P2PKS transfer transactions less than one counts. Low fees can promote more transactions, reduce transaction costs, improve transaction efficiency, and provide a better user experience. It's also serves well as the Bitcoin side chain, offering high performance, low fee transaction service. Welcome. Thank you so much, Crypto Y, for the gift. Thank you so much for the beautiful gift. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you. So आज हमेशा आकर आप हमेशा आके गिफ्ट लगा देते हैं और दिल खुश कर देते हैं. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you. Welcome to join my live stream. 899999. Welcome, Crypto Doll. Thank you so much for again text. Thank you so much. So इंशाल्लाह आज आपकी सेकंड लाइव स्ट्रीम होगी. So I will join it. Thank you so much for join. Crypto Doll. Thank you so much. So low fees can promote more the transaction, reduce transactions, ensuring minimize network on the security and the minor rebounding these occurs minimum network wide the packing fees the PK2P transfer transactions less than low fees the promotes more transaction reduce transaction costs improve transaction interface and the provide and the better user experience. It also service will be the Bitcoin sidechain solution offering high performance low fee transaction service. Smart contract TBC future touring complete UTOX and smart contracts compatibility complements and the exclusive version complex smart contracts logic TBC smart contracts process the following characters high concurrency based on the kernel. Welcome Shining Moon. Thank you so much for joining live stream Shining Moon. Kernel processing compatibility of the UTXO. Thank you so much, my brother Crypto I for send me a beautiful gifts on friends. Welcome Shining Moon. How are you, Shining Moon? Thank you so much for joining live stream. Shining Moon. So TBC consider process multi-contract transaction enhancing smart contract execution office and the over network scalability. So automate due to the contrast of the UTX or the modern TBC smart contracts activity and the contracts activity intro the success and of the field interlinked with the no gas fees into the four future contracts execution ensuring contract security and the status integrity there. Welcome to join my live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, my dear. Biba, welcome, Biba. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining live stream. No cases where smart contracts execution fill in the amounts model gas fee still apply. This is a blog on TBC. So now go to the back and the websites. Welcome to my dear friends. Thank you so much for joining live stream. So this is a blog. I will show you. So why choose the so join the TBC ecosystem, get started and the step to the dive into the world of the TBC. Download our wallets. Our wallet help to the contact to the TBC and manage your funds. Welcome. Hello crypto champion. Welcome Biba. How are you Biba? Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome. Good to see you. How are you, Biba? Thank you so much for joining live stream. Download wallet. You can download wallet to join it. So get TBC. TBC is the currency of Turing bit chain using in the D apps. Get TBC. So now go to the next one is TBC green fleets. TBC is the layer 2 of block Bitcoin and the also is the creator of the BTC virtual machine BBM and has the implements as the more scalable BTC layer 2 solution based on BBM. Its scalability development during TXC Turing contracts ETC TBC has the advantage of the SHA 256 POW and the OUTXO model and the also has better scaling compatibility data cutting compatibility. Thank you so much Biba for joining my live stream. Biba, how are you my dear? Thank you so much for joining live stream Biba. How are you Biba? Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you my dear. Thank you so much Biba for the so you can see the beautiful website of this project. Oh, welcome Finland Baba. This is the beautiful website and the beautiful graphics of this website. Developers programs. You can see the developer program. So this is a picture of development program. So builder grants, awarding grants to the innovative buildings, open, secure, infrastructure, and the development tooling. So learn more. You can see. Welcome, Crypto Princess. Welcome back, Crypto Princess. Thank you so much for again joining my live stream. Gas grant. You can see the gas grants of this project. This is the official picture. Get up to the 50K monthly reward to the accelerate to the DF growth. Business partner. You can see the business partner. Welcome Najam, my dear. Welcome. So trading EQ. and Nabox, Taxon, D-Mail, Bill Hicks, Mental Layers, and the Apro, Tintin, Light Cycle, Folio Flow, One Key, Infinity AI, Hyperpay, Whole Network, Train, A Star, Zero Service, One Crovers, for Finance, B2GC, Volcano X, and the Onion Swap. Beson Swap, welcome gate user. Shell Swap, dear web, thank you so much for joining my live stream. So get involved, be part of the community. Welcome, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for. Thank you so much, Crypto Biba. Thank you so much for joining. Welcome, Mandy. How are you, Biba, my dear? Thank you so much. TBC is a global degeneration network with the developers, validators, user holders, and the athletes. So Twitter, Telegram, Medium, GitHub, and you can see the all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. So participation, explore trust wallet, TBC events, and the airdrops, and the D apps, and the build documentation community white paper. So documentation is the during BitChain TBC readiness of the Bitcoin selling ecosystem. This is a beautiful websites, and you can see the Bitcoin and the BitChain. Thank you so much, Biba, my dear. How are you, Biba? So TBC is a layer 2 solution for the Bitcoin, introducing the Bitcoin virtual machine BVM and the innovative technology like Turing TXID and the Turing contract. TBC leverage. Welcome Shizoro. Welcome back, my brother Shizoro. So BBI is here. The SHA-256 POW and the TUTBC is a layer 2 solution for the Bitcoin, introducing the Bitcoin virtual machine BVM and the innovative technology like Turing TXID and the Turing contracts. TBC leverage the SHA-256 power and the UXT. Welcome UID. Welcome Stardust 34. Thank you so much. I am. Thank you so much, my dear. Thank you so much. Taka tak. I am Taka tak. Thank you so much, my dear. You are Taka tak. Thank you so much, Biba. Stardust. Thank you so much, Panda Crypto. Models providing superior scalability, data sharing, and the protection during complete smart contract capability, making it the dual for the Web3 application developments. TXO models providing superior scalability, data sharing, and the protection during complete smart contract capability, making it the idol of the Web3 institution. Crypto champion, have a good day and stream. Thank you so much, my brother, for the compliments. You also, my dear brothers. Likewise, Biba, thank you so much for joining live stream and the beautiful comments. Thank you so much, my dear Biba. So, key future is degeneration concepts, maximize user Bitcoin POW and the SHA-256 mining algorithms for complements block release based on the computer's power of the computation ensure optimal resource allocations. So compliance and the efficiency. Node mining complete measurements to the prevents as power attach of the an acid traps under lower networks highest power. थैंक यू सो मच गेट यूज़र वेलकम टू ऑल ऑफ यू. सो मुझे लग रहा है मेरे सारे दोस्त गायब हैं. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग लाइव स्ट्रीम. वेलकम टू ऑल ऑफ यू माय डियर. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग माय लाइव स्ट्रीम. वेलकम टू ऑल ऑफ यू माय डियर. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग लाइव स्ट्रीम. वेलकम टू ऑल ऑफ यू. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग लाइव स्ट्रीम. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much. So number three is ultimate scalability. Optimize UTXO model high concurrency transactions format and the high performance parallel computing super nodes and the performance complements and the handle minds of the TPS nets test nets executed 13,000 TPC. Welcome gate user. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining my live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much, my dear brother and friends, my dear. Thank you so much for all of you, my dear. Thank you so much, YB sir, my dear, for joining my live stream. Thank you so much. पांडा क्रिप्टो एंड गेट यूजर्स, तो पांडा क्रिप्टो आपकी तरफ से कभी कोई मैसेज नहीं आते. सो लेयर वन UTXO स्मार्ट कॉन्ट्रैक्ट्स during contracts implements particle during complete smart contract based on UTXO executing all EVM logic with the high performance and low fees. So zero confirmation transactions. Insert transaction enable immediately FT and the NFT transaction with the decreasing gas fees and the user base grows. Bitcoin operating system. Welcome Stardust. Welcome Down Sunshine. Bitcoin operating system. Integrated fluctuating supports smart contracts. Intros. Data storage contract execution and transactions on a single chain. So wallet compatibility. Thank you so much. Keep going, Biba. Thank you so much for the compliments again. Welcome Nawab Enterprise. You also, my dear, supporting and such a great friends, Biba. Thank you so much for joining and again welcome, my dear. Welcome. Thank you so much, gate user. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you. Welcome to join my live stream. Thank you so much, my dear, all of you. Welcome, gate user. Thank you so much. So user-friendly cross-chain infrastructure, Turing Bridge, structured open secure application liability with the conspiracy fluctuation application. Welcome, crypto champion. Thanks, dear friends. Thank you so much. Also, my dear friends, support you. Use cases assets backed tokens represents real world assets ownership with the digital collaboration ensuring authority and the legal rights. Degenerations application DApp fluctuations secure transparent transition without constant oversight view at the distribution layers. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome TBC charge forward. Thank you so much TBC. So I have complete my projects on TBC. Uniform from records, identity, data storage patch, and the empower user with the directed data control, contracts, publications, enable recognitions, contracts, creations, platform for the music videos and the article protection, copyright, and the enabling direction monetizing. Thank you so much, my dear Biba. How are you, Biba? Thank you so much for joining and still support me there, Biba. Thank you so much. You are such a great friend. Gig economy. Enhance gig economy platforms with the transparent security and the degeneration for the patrons and the clients. Whether gate user, degenerations, finance DAPI, provide and the ultimate to the conference. Welcome by Baser, my dear. How are you by Baser? Financial system with the automated transparent operators governors. Welcome W Bull. Thank you so much W Bull. Welcome to join my live stream. Welcome. How are you? Yes, my dear. This is a TBC. New project on TBC. Financial system with the automatic transparency operation governance of the smart contracts. So TBC innovative approach is the building and the scalable, secured and the appearance and the smart contracts there on the Bitcoin, encouraging development to the leverage. This is the future for the device and the impactful application. Thank you so much for joining live stream. My dear all friends, thank you so much for joining live stream. So UTC, you can see the UTX. Welcome, my dear. Vibesar is here, my dear. Welcome. Thank you so much. So Biba, DJF168. So Vibesar again join live stream. So Vibesar, Biba is also here and welcome कर रही हैं आपको बीबा. TBC adopt the new transaction identification method during TXT. It's the core technology that differentiates the TBC from the other UTX or public blockchain. So crypto doll आप इधर ही हैं या आप भी गायब हैं? Introductions. In its historicals has calculations on data segments can be considered without the altering the original data set and the transmissions format of the during. Welcome to join my live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome, welcome, W. Thank you so much for the compliments. How are you, my dear W Bull? How are you? Thank you so much for joining and comments me. Transaction calculated with the hash value of the prounds data of the other unpredicted data. The same contemplates data based on the same hash pointers in the different transaction can be joined use. Driver data can be the resource and the efficiency of the data storage during the TXID, the special transaction identification. Identifier guaranteed by the historical has the allegation during the data uploading on chain. Significations. Significations is the accepting blockchain technology to the gate transactions to the gate transaction ID and the TXID and the premier data and the transaction hash entirely its lead to the nodes receiving reference data during transaction verification using as the hash agreements. Welcome again by Baser, which unsuccessful increasing to the cost of the data storage transfer and the resource may well bringing and the burden to the user expression. Thank you so much, my dear Biba. Always good broadcast. Thank you so much for the supporting. So Biba, your comments is not here. Thank you so much. Your friend is always here, Biba. Thank you so much for the compliments, Biba. Thank you so much. In order to the tackle problem on the inflections of the intra-transaction data reviews and the current blockchain technology during TXD purpose on the innovative on the chain method of the covering to the entire transaction data critically. Thank you so much, my dear, for joining my live stream and thank you so much for joining live stream. So during contract, the first Turing contract complete high performance smart contract on the TXUT XO blockchain introduction during the contracts and the contracts firm works based on the UTX on the model of the TBC blockchain. Compare with the executing contracts model into the has the following. Welcome, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Daya, welcome. Gate user. Welcome to join my live stream and thank you so much for joining my live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. So, scalability. Difference UTX on the contracts can be executed and the verified parlance in the TBC enrolls and the so can take advantage of the multi-core advantage. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much. Modern computers and the Grady. Thank you so much, my dear. Welcome, Gate user. Yes, this is a TBC, my dear. This is a new project TBC. I will show you. So TBC is on trading on after 20 minutes ट्रेडिंग स्टार्ट हो जाएगी टीबीसी की वेलकम डाउन शाइन वेलकम अब्दुल्ला वन सो सिक्योरिटी low latency the result of the contract execution can be the returns without the waiting of the confirmation thanks to the TBC zero confirmation future as soon as TX reach the Memports. Welcome UID of the minor node. Security because the cleaning depends of the UTX and the TRX execution. Secure of the terms contracts can be guaranteed timeless the possibility and the MEB minor executability value at the same time as the few UTXO contract invoke each other in preference from the one of the this contribute on the global state. Welcome UID, welcome Gate user for joining my live stream. So parallel verification, you can see the parallel verification because of the UTX model integrated. So now go to the white paper of this project, my dear. Welcome KK777 Panda. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much. KK Panda. So this is a white paper of Turing bit chain TBC and the white paper TBC Foundation 2023-9. So this is a link of website. I will show you. This is a contract address. So TBC. Welcome, my dear. Thank you so much. So TBC outline. The introduction of the BTC Organizer protocol has been the allowing most users consider for the more. Welcome. Hello, bro. RR, my dear. Thank you so much for joining. Consider more from the Bitcoin potential and the outbreaker of the BTC. BRC20 also reflected the urgent need to the user to the have more availability application on the Bitcoin. Bitcoin has honored around 50% of the assets in the blockchain domain. It has been at the forefront of the minds of the shareholders and has always been the recognized as the representative of the wealth in the industry. Therefore, the formation of the Bitcoin ecosystem will be fully of the BTC in sellers and this activation of the SegWit as the change the transitions sketches of the Bitcoin with the not scalability or the recoverability and in additional size small block capacity and the low TPC laminations make the Bitcoin main the chain usability and the crying more application and the agreements for the massive transition the cost of the too high the during the Turing BTC chain TBC compatibility. Thank you so much, Gate user, for follow me and thank you so much for the flower. Thank you so much. How are you, Gate user, my dear? Thank you so much for joining live stream. You are new in Gate.io, my dear. Tell me, welcome Nawab Enterprise. Complete light of the potential Bitcoin building the UTXO model of the compatibility expansions with the reducers high performance computed and the smart contracts Welcome, my dear Gate user. Hello, how are you, Gate user? Thank you so much for joining live stream. Again, you join it. Thank you so much, Gate user. How are you, my dear? Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you. So, model has high concurrency characters, and the many public chain have the embarrassed the UTX or the route of the complicity expansions. However, the transitions UTXO models logs layer 1 smart contract and the connect cannot implement can the complex business logic. It is hard to the build complex application and the interpretability. Thank you so much for joining live stream, my dear Gate user. How are you? Also, between application is difficult. There more the transition traditional UTXO model is not able to meet the demands of the modern distribution application. Welcome back, Biba. And it is the not significant for the developments of the Web3 application. Welcome back, my dear Biba. How are you, my dear? Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Thank you so much, my dear, for all of you, my dear, for joining my live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. So, the Turing bit chain TBC is a UTXO model public chain forked from the original Bitcoin with the higher permission. Welcome, bro. Network issue. Oh, not problem, my dear. You always join and support me. Thank you so much for joining. And comments here. Thank you so much. Crypto I again. Welcome back, Crypto I. No issue, Biba. Thank you so much for joining. Is UTX model public chain the fork from the original Bitcoin with a higher personal performance from the lowest level to the TXID creation and the innovatively proposer as layer 1 smart contract scheme on the top of the UTXO model which the minimum decongestion to allow ultimate the scaling. This paper discovers the compact technical details and the mining measurements of the TBC. It will also explain the reason that TBC is a public chain that can be used by the 8 billion. Welcome back, my dear Crypto Y. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Thank you so much for again joining my live stream. So now go to the Turing Bitcoin chain background. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream background. Why we need to the build Turing bit chain TBC after 14 years of the development. Thank you so much, Dinner Chicken. Welcome, CryptoWise. Thank you so much for the flower. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome, Dinner Chicken. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome, Happy 24. Welcome to all of you. Technology has demonstrated unique technical advantages and the big potential to the change society, but we also face challenge. That has been the barrier in the blockchain fleet, such as the difficult of the scaling has not been effectively solved like ways many other public chain and also struggle with the smaller issue and the version other issue driving from it the e.g. high gas fee, low performance, limited application scenario, etc. Welcome, thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. So 3:30 पर होगी क्रिप्टो आई की लाइव स्ट्रीम. सो आप सब ने उनको ज्वाइन करना है. थैंक यू सो मच सुहेब. वेलकम यू आईडी. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining live stream and comments me, my dear crypto I. The main problems to be solved in today blockchain are as follow. Number one, scaling problem. The main challenge of the blockchain today is the scaling problem, which has not. Welcome dinner chicken again. Welcome dinner chicken. And the resistance and the scenario in which the blockchain technology can be used so that it can never become the complementary technology to the world. This has also led to the low performance in the most web. Thank you so much free crypto and the crypto I for the send me tea. Thank you so much. How are you free crypto my dear? So now you are free. So comments here my dear. Thank you so much. Crypto I for the tea. Welcome all gate user. Welcome to join my live stream. So number second is high gas fee. Traditional blockchain has pain points regarding as gas fees for the ease transition, which is a consequence of the unresolved capacity. Such blockchain claim to be able to solve the problem of the excessive gas fees. Welcome KK777 Panda. Blockchain claim to able to solve the problem excessive gas fees. So the unfortunately is normally based on the Scape's adventure to the decarbonization. The high gas fees lead to the difficulty of the making blockchain technology affordable. Number three, cross-chain strong. Currently, blockchain has been the focus with the difficult scaling, high gas fees, and the low performance for the context cross-chain storage. Welcome, Purple Stone. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Formications, high application. Problem with the data initiative. Lack of the interoperability between Web3 application and poor performance of the smart contract, which are waiting for us to find a way out. Welcome, Purple Stone. TBC plane, decanalizations, the same POW consents method as the depth of the Bitcoin use and ensure that the TBC is open and the decanalization. Number second, high concurrencies, high performance adoption to the UTX, high cryptocurrency model upgrading. The transition format of the traditional UTXO model and the building high performance parallel computing super nodes to the ensure and the dynamically scalable public chain that can carry millions of TPC. Hopefully, it's even be able to be the used globals. Number three, built in the original UTXO smart contracts finer and the purer layer by the layer implementation of the during. Welcome all gate user. Welcome again Panda. Complete smart contracts based on the UTX model during implementation and the complete smart contract based on the UTX model MBA. Welcome to join my live stream. Welcome to all of you, my dear. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Thank you so much for joining live stream. Welcome. Crypto Glossy, thank you so much Crypto Glossy, how are you? तो फाइनली आपने भी काफ़ी दिनों बाद मुझे लाइव स्ट्रीम ज्वाइन की है। कहाँ बिजी हैं आप, तो गायब ही हो गई हैं गेट आईओ से। सो टूरिंग bit chain all of the one chain based on the upgrading the transaction format of the UTX of the model reference. Thank you so much for joining live stream crypto glossy। कहाँ गायब हैं, किधर बिजी हैं आप? ना आपने स्ट्रीम स्टार्ट करी और आप बिजी हो गई। थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग लाइव स्ट्रीम। कैसी हैं आप? उम्मीद है खैरियत से होंगे। गुड टू सी यू। बहुत अच्छा लग रहा है आपको लाइव स्ट्रीम में देखकर। थैंक यू सो मच। थैंक यू सो मच क्रिप्टो क्लोसी। परसों आई थी आप, लेकिन मुझे याद नहीं कि आपके मैसेज आए थे। Transactions data validation, this the make it possible to the have data application transaction and the smart contracts all of the one chain. TBC objects the Web3. TBC objectives. Web3 as the next generation of the blockchain based internet carrier, many of the future internet domains and in the foundation and the of the future meta universe. Thank you so much UID and the KK Panda. Thank you so much Crypto Glossy। कैसी हैं आप क्रिप्टो ग्लोसी? उम्मीद है खैरियत से होंगी आप। So the success of the Web3 and the metaverse is that's a large potential of the user can is the same time without having to the errors of the slow performance and the high cryptocurrency performance. And the layer 1 smart contracts TBC also has the following cryptocurrency, which can adaptation to the development need of the large member of the Web3 user in the future. Welcome to all of you, my dear. So this is the website, and now go to the final mask of this project. So spot trading price pool rules. So you can see the number one. During the event, user with the complementary spot trading volume 5000 TBC can receive candy with the difficult candy rewards unlocks based on the thresholds reach up to the minimum of the 9. Welcome Jackie. Sharing a prize pool of the 20,618 TBC. Spot trading volume, buy trading, buy volume and sale volume. Number 3, user address the number of the candies obtained by the user, the total number of the candies obtained of the all user 20,618 TBC. Participation in the TBC trading activities. On of the following number of the candies. वेलकम जैकी। सो क्रिप्टो ग्लोसी कहाँ गायब हो गई आप? आई इतने दिनों बाद और फिर गायब हो गई। So event detail is the 5000 TBC spot trading volume 7000. So now candy 1 pre crypto, welcome pre crypto again, welcome. So 7000 TBC spot trading volume 10,000। ओहो, क्रिप्टो क्रोसी तो पार्सल आ गया था। थैंक यू सो मच। सो गेट लाइव वालों की तरफ से पार्सल आ गया आपको, मुझे लगता है। थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग लाइव स्ट्रीम क्रिप्टो ग्लोसी विन 1 million। So TBC spot trading volume 10,000. So 5 candy. So this is the trading event details and the so project introductions. So TBC is the pioneer of the BTC virtual machine BVM and the has implements of the scalable BTC smart contract layer solution based on the BVM. TBC will be the help unleash the full potential of the Bitcoin and the solve its congestion problem in the future. BTC will no longer be just digital codes, not just a tool for the storing value, but more likely to be the use for the daily transaction and the have a native smart contracts layer like ETS, TBC will be the help BTC create to the proposal BBM ecosystem like EVM after BTC complete a specific BIP proposal upgrade the relationship between the BTC and TBC will be the like the between ETH and the ARB token symbol TBC and the official website I will show already you my dear. So now go to the important notice. Welcome gate user welcome. So crypto glossy क्या आया है आपके पार्सल में आप फिर से गायब. Welcome to join my live stream. Thank you so much. Why Besar again? So number one is the notes. Participation must click the join now button and the candy drop event page to the jump the during BitChain TBC events and the complete the event task and the identity verification to receive reward. Number second, reward will be distributed to the user account within the 14 business days. After the event and the total rewards pool in the 20,618 TBC user. Airdrop rewards the number of the candies obtained by the user. The total number of candies obtained by the all user 20,618 TBC. Bench registration of the fake accounts minus volume manipulation, self-trading and the other fraudulent activities are the statistical probability. Multiple accounts and under the same verification user with the considered as one account, sub-accounts are not allowed to the participants. Number 4. Market makers, entities and institutions and the affiliate accounts can participate in the events in the case of the dispensary between the translate version and the English version shall forbid. Number 6. Gate.io receiver the final interpretations rights for the events. Number 7. User in the UK and the other regions may the not have the access to the same of the all service including participation in the events game of the competition for the details and regions. Please read through the user agreement. So number 8 and the important notes. Risk warning cryptocurrency trading is applied by the version factors including makers, considered and the potential the market in the highly volatile and the price fluctuation and the unpredictable price with the however to the market risk and the trade consolidation refer to the future operation. Welcome Jabri 88, welcome Ding Zigman, welcome all gate users. So gate team join July 14, 2025. Gate video to crypto trade over 3.600 cryptocurrency safely, quickly and easily on Gate.io. Take action now. Stay connect and the transparency and the security. Welcome all gate user and welcome to join my live stream. Welcome to join my live stream. Thank you so much for the follow all my dear friends. तो दोस्तों आज हम बात कर रहे थे गेट लाइव के न्यू प्रोजेक्ट गेट कैंडी ड्रॉप टीबीसी प्रोजेक्ट रिव्यू दे रहा था. तो बहुत शुक्रिया आप सब दोस्तों को ज्वाइन करने का. मैंने इसके ऑफिशियल पेज के बारे में बताया, इसकी ऑफिशियल वेबसाइट दिखाई आपको और वाइट पेपर से भी बखूबी बताया. इसकी आज चीज़ मैंने शो करवाई आपको. सो वेलकम एंड थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग लाइव स्ट्रीम एंड थैंक यू सो मच फॉर द ऑल ऑफ यू माय डियर. सो जिन जिन दोस्तों ने मुझे फॉलो किया, थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग लाइव स्ट्रीम. क्रिप्टो मैकबुक, क्रिप्टो आई, क्रिप्टो प्रिंसेस, क्रिप्टो यूनिवर्सल लेडी, क्रिप्टो डॉल एंड हिबा एंड क्रिप्टो ग्लोसी. एंड में भी आपने जाते जाते 2 मैसेज करते हुए चली गई और फिर गायब हो गई. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग लाइव स्ट्रीम एंड बीबा, थैंक यू सो मच फॉर टू द बेस्ट सपोर्टिंग. थैंक यू सो मच. तो अब मेरी आपसे मुलाकात होगी नेक्स्ट टॉपिक के साथ, नेक्स्ट प्रोजेक्ट के साथ. थैंक यू सो मच फॉर ज्वाइनिंग लाइव स्ट्रीम. वेलकम टू ऑल ऑफ यू. तो मेरी लाइव स्ट्रीम के बाद क्रिप्टो आई अभी लाइव स्ट्रीम करेंगे स्टार्ट अपनी. सब दोस्तों ने आपने उनकी लाइव स्ट्रीम ज्वाइन करनी है Thank you so much for joining my live stream. So goodbye, my all of my dear friends. God bless you and Allah Hafiz to all of you.